2023 CR 10531W, State of Texas versus Pio Quinto Leon. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Second for the state, Your Honor.
Kim Gonzalez for defense.
And are you Mr. Leon?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and you're standing in because?
For Mr. Locke, if she had something this afternoon he had to be on time for, so.
Okay. It has Jennifer Locke listed as the attorney.
That may be because she's on the bond judge.
Okay. All right. Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
All right. And do you have any objection to this attorney standing in?
No, Your Honor.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did
Yes,
you
Your Honor.
understand it?
Yes, I understand.
And did you sign it?
Yes.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Waiver of Indictment, Reading of Information and Rights under Article 1.051 and the Code of Criminal Procedure, Article 26.03. Did you have a chance to review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to have a grand jury hear this case and make a decision on whether or not to hold you over for trial, i.e. indict you? Did you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Did you understand that your attorney has certain rights, namely 3 days from the presentation of the information, 2 days from the presentation of the information and 10 days from the presentation of the information to prepare for trial? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived indictment, reading of information and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Showing you what's entitled information. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did understand, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the information?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the information as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Liam, I'm showing you what's entitled Court's Admonishment and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, all of the above, Your Honor.
All right, off the record. Deputy Mejia, could you move them down to that end? We're back on the record. Did you understand you're charged with the offense of violation of bond, protective order, assault as a third-degree felony? The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, I understand.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Leon, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I understand that.
According to the plea, state is recommending deferred adjudication. This is run concurrent with 2022 CR 9798. Taking consideration grand jury number 802090. They're going to reject grand jury number 809.
All right, pause right there. This is where relationship drama officially collides with the criminal justice system. What started as personal issues is now a full-blown felony case in Texas.
802, there's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Adriana Leon. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, I understand.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did
Yes,
you
I
sign
reviewed
it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, I was.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years, and you are to follow all civil orders regarding child custody, I'm assuming. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, have you any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers states one and attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, and have you spoken to the complainant?
We have, Your Honor.
And is the complainant aware of this agreement and in agreement?
They are, Your Honor. Yes.
All right. You may continue to confer.
Thank you, Judge.
Going to show you what's entitled waiving consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, I do understand.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses, statements, and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
All right, off the record for a moment. Could I see the state
Yes, Your Honor.
and defense? And defense, you have no objection with the court proceeding on the affidavit?
That's correct, Judge.
This part matters a lot. By pleading here, he's giving up his right to a grand jury, and a full trial. In simple terms, this case will never go to a jury unless something goes very wrong later.
All right, court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding you guilty as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are prepared to do that, Judge.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, we're just respectfully asking that the court follow the plea agreement. We've had lengthy discussions about what is and is not acceptable and what is expected of the court. And he understands that there is to be no contact going forward, and that the only thing he needs to focus on is the civil issues going forward and keeping the kids in a safe place and worrying about following custody orders as well as your orders, Your Honor.
All right, so why shouldn't I send him to prison? That's my question.
Judge, I think there's been a toxic environment and relationship between the parties. I think they finally realized that, I know it appears to be one-sided, but there have been two-sided issues for a few years now, some infidelity and some things like that. I think now they're finally at a point where they're really able to.
Well,
are
if
willing
people
to
cheat
walk
on
away.
you, you have two options. Either you accept it and you forgive, or either you tell them, I'm not going to be with you anymore. I don't know why people think that infidelity means, oh, I get to hit on somebody. Oh, DeWalt, you raising your hand? Have you been cheated on?
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. I was like, what?
Third-degree felony. Let that sink in. That's not a slap on the wrist. That's up to 10 years in prison. Deferred adjudication is the lifeline he's being offered right now.
I was like, what? Because I don't believe that.
May I speak, Your Honor?
Yes.
I do agree, and I forgave her for doing that. She's been going in and out, cheating on me, and I respect that. I have not hit her at all. But yeah, I understand this being a toxic relationship. I think it's best for me to have no contact with her.
All right. Are you employed?
Yes,
What do you do?
I work for SureMed. It's an emergency medical services.
All
I'm a
right.
driver.
Okay. Court is going to sentence you to 6 years deferred adjudication, the BIPP course. This will run concurrent with 2022 CR 9798. There's an affirmative finding. And I'm sorry, did you realize with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, I understand.
And that you realize with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, Your Honor.
And knowing that you still wish for the court to follow this plea bargaining agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, there'll be an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Adriana Leon outside of court proceedings.
Yes, Your Honor.
So when you're in court and you all are sitting at the table, that's as close as ever you're going to be to her. When she leaves the courtroom, you wait till she leaves the building and leaves the premises. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Your relationship with her is over in the sense that you have no contact with her.
Yes.
If you all have a custody arrangements with the children, that needs to be done through a third party. You understand?
Yes, I understand. Your Honor.
That means that you are not going to send her a card saying Happy Mother's Day. You understand?
Yes, I understand. Your Honor.
The relationship is over.
Yes.
All right.
No contact orders family violence findings waived appeal. This is where the consequences quietly stack up even without prison time as rights are shrinking fast.
There's going to be proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. You are to follow all civil judgments and orders as it relates to child custody. There's to be 200 hours of community service restitution. You are to do intensive parenting classes. There's to be a rejection of grand jury number 809802. They're taking in consideration grand jury number 802090. There's to be regular UAs. I'm going to want field visits one time per month until further notice. How's child custody arrangements currently?
Right now, there's not any visitation judges.
All right. So I'm going to order no unsupervised contact with minors until further notice. If for some reason the civil side says he's allowed to have contact, unsupervised contact, then you all can come back to the court.
Yes, Judge.
All right. Probation, is there anything else he needs? We can do a TAP evaluation out of custody and follow TAP recommendations. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll start with outpatient treatment. All right. Is there anything else?
It's just we just want to make sure we had the withdrawal of the MTR. So there's no.
Oh, they'll have to file the motion. I haven't received it.
I think he has.
Your Honor, state's already signed off.
Okay.
Okay. And I believe that's it. May we be excused?
Just a moment. Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. And I'm sorry, just one more thing, because I have concerns. I'm going to order GPS partial, and I'll waive the fees. And he's allowed to work, and he's allowed to go to all court hearings. And then if you want to approach the court in 4 months' time, you can come back. And if there are no violations, the court will strongly consider removing it.
Okay. We'll do that. Thank you, Judge.
Yes.
I apologize.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I read the report, and honestly, the main reason that you are now on deferred adjudication and not at the prison is because the complainant wants you to be on probation and not at the prison. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
That day is a day that your 12-year-old will forever remember. And how many children do you have?
3 boys.
3 boys.
Yes.
So let me just tell you what your boys have learned from you and in this toxic relationship. They've learned that toxic relationships are the norm. They've learned that if you love somebody, you hit them. And it's going to take a lot to undo that. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
And here's the moment the judge draws a hard line: infidelity is not a defense for violence. Period. The courtroom energy shifts right here. Let me ask you, do you think people still confuse emotional betrayal with legal justification? This is the real verdict, not the sentence. The judge makes it clear this decision will echo in his children's lives. Deferred adjudication saved him from prison, but accountability didn't disappear.